they were just in town last week and performed live at Joe Louis Arena. They sell out everywhere that they go. And they had a very cool moment happen to them earlier this week with the Obama girls. And I'm going to have him talk about. Welcome to the Mojo in the Morning Show, Kevin Jonas. Hi, Kevin.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
I got to give you a proper welcome. Now do you feel like you're back in Detroit? Because we heard the girls were screaming so loud at Joe Louis. It was ridiculous.
The show in Detroit was unbelievable. We've been, filming a television show right now, so we've been in production for that. So we haven't been touring, and to be back on stage, but to get that kind of welcome was maybe one of the best feelings in the world.
Do you guys wear like earplugs on stage? Because how do you have hearing after your shows?
We wear those in-ear things to block out some of the sound, but with our fans and with what we encounter, there is no turning away from it.
Yeah, there's no earplug made in this world that can block out Jonas Brothers.
No.
Hey, I need to ask you about this week. The story came out on Wednesday that everybody was wondering where the girls were, where Sasha and Malia were during the inaugural balls. And we found out that they did that normal tradition of having a little scavenger hunt through the White House like past first daughters have done. But no first daughter has ever had what happened at the end of this thing. Can you explain what happened?
Yeah, the girls were running around the house with a bunch of their friends and cousins, and it was really cool, to get to learn about the White House. We've been a couple times now under a different administration, but every time we go, you always learn something brand new, and it's really neat. But we were there waiting for them as the prize at the end. So when they came to their final room and opened up the door, we were there waiting to play a couple songs acoustically for them, and we got to hang out with the girls. And we hadn't met them before. What did
they do when they opened up the door and saw you guys?
I think what we just heard a couple minutes ago was the screaming. Yeah, there was a little bit of that, but really, they were just really excited to be able to hang out with their friends. And
okay, how are you feeling to be in the White House?
It is a whole other level of excitement in Washington, and especially in that White House, and with all the the staff, because the staff stays on in the White House, like the home staff, all the other people that work for the Obamas come in, but so they are all so excited to have young girls back in the White House, and they're so happy.
Hey, I have to ask you, Kevin, what rooms have you been in the White House? Have you been in the Oval Office?
Yes, I have actually.
Is it big or is it small? What's it like?
No, it's I'd want it for my office.
It's pretty sweet.
No, it's really awesome. We've been in most of the places where you're typically would be allowed to go. The upstairs residences, no one's ever gone up there.
And just those 2 floors where they live, there's 136 rooms in there. That's what's crazy about it.
Yeah,
it doesn't look that big from the outside.
Did you get to see
it really does not.
Did you get to did you get to see any of the hidden doors or anything like that, like they had?
Definitely. People walk in and out of the walls constantly while you're there. You're like, whoa, that's crazy.
Wow, that's crazy.
They walk out the walls?
They walk out the walls.
Yeah,
they have like hidden doors.
The wall will open up and like a Secret Service agent will walk out and you're like, oh.
It's like being in the Monsters house. That's crazy.
And this is from a guy who spent plenty of time the last couple of years on a tour bus the size of a bathroom,
It's been an amazing find. Now, Kevin, we have to first off congratulate you, Kevin. I'm sure that your brothers give you grief for this. The fact that you were voted the sexiest of all the Jonas Brothers and one of the sexiest men alive.
Oh, thank you. They did give me grief every time they someone says something. Oh, excuse me. And of course, Kevin can go first because he's the sexiest man alive thing. And they did that a bunch. It was a huge honor, and to have to be recognized like that was pretty awesome.
I always wondered what it's like for you. My older brother hates being around me. I mean, I think even from when he was we were little all the way now. Do you ever get tired of being around your brothers?
We don't really have time to get tired to be around each other. We are just so busy with what we do, and we love what we do that we enjoy it. But there are definitely moments where we want to, escape, and we do. We each have our own things. We each have our own dreams and our hopes, and we have our own friends too. So we do get out and do our own things.
Which one of the brothers annoys you the most, though? When you've been annoyed?
Well, for me, no, not really anyone. There's Frankie, who's the youngest.
Come on, be honest.
Oh, okay.
This is tough because
to, run into the rooms and jump on you in the morning and wake you up, and that is not the most exciting thing in the world.
What's the funniest rumor you've heard about yourself or your brothers that you guys just had a great laugh about?
That I was married to a Pakistani woman.
Really?